Hello everyone, today I'm react about the Sony Bravia X95k mini LED TV. It has backlight master drive, features 4K HDR, Dolby Vision, it's Google TV, lots of features. I took this video from the home theater hobbyist, so subscribe to their channel and don't forget to subscribe to my channel also. So let's see the video.
What's going on, everybody? This is Cody, the Home Theater Hobbyist, and today I am in Scarsdale, New York.
Scarsdale, New York.
Yeah, Scarsdale, New York, with Mr. Robert Zahn, the owner of Value Electronics. This is basically one of our meccas as far as TVs are concerned, because he does the TV shootout every year. And I have been following the TV shootout since the days of Plasma, looking to figure out what's the best TV, what's the second runner-up, because that might be more affordable for my budget or your budget or whatever. So thank you, Robert, for doing that. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Cody, and thanks for bringing me on your channel today, and thanks to all the members watching here today.
Yeah.
So this is the biggest upgrade year we've seen in a long time, and 2021 was a major upgrade year. So I've never seen 2 years back to back where we get such big advancements in video display technology. But we are again this year with quantum dot OLED, taking the very best filtering, color filtering technology, quantum dots, integrating it with an emissive display, the OLED emissive display, to leapfrog in technology of color saturation, color volume, color accuracy, peak lumens, to see images like we've never seen them before. Well, LCD wasn't sleeping while this happened.
No.
And now we have a major advancement from Sony on a new mini LED television that we're sitting in front of here, the X95K, which is Sony's flagship 4K HDR LCD TV, for lack of a better way of describing it. It is more technically described as a mini LED. This mini LED is different than all other mini LEDs we've seen in the past. It's a new 2022 mini LED panel that is much brighter, has more mini LEDs, they're smaller, it has more local dimming zones, and it can deliver a much blacker deep lumens, much deeper blacks. They've also integrated it with their famous backlight master drive that we so dearly loved in the past when Sony came out with it. So we have a new, brighter and blacker mini LED LCD panel with Sony's famous backlight master drive and their second generation of the XR video processor that's specifically tuned to take advantage of all the new technology advancements of the higher peak lumens, of the bigger color palette that we have, and they've really developed this to be a world-class picture. It doesn't have any of the inherent LCD anomalies that we see of a glow around bright objects. There's so many local dimming zones. It's managed, the contrast and the local dimming is managed so expertly with the backlight master drive and the XR processor that it performs like an emissive display. It doesn't perform like an LCD that we're familiar with. I'm very excited for this. The higher peak lumens, which obviously helps in a high ambient light environment, is more important where it supports HDR content, where you have the bigger dynamic range so you don't have to compress the signal as much, so you can see the full color volume, 100% color volume. You can see the full dynamic tonal range with more steps of gradation. It has more detail in the image. We had a customer walk in the store yesterday who looked at the TV and immediately said, 3D is back without glasses? That was, he couldn't believe it. He thought he was looking at a 3D TV. And that's because it has so much depth, and that depth, that dimensional look, gives it a natural 3D look. So this is a torture test for all LCD, mini LED TVs. Because on all other TVs, you'll see a glow around these bright objects with the dark background. Here we have near OLED blacks with none of that inherent glow. Pretty remarkable to see an emissive display picture quality from an LCD but mini LED backlit TV. So this is a serious upgrade. The processing upgrade was focused on exploiting all of the advantages of the higher peak lumens, the bigger color palette, but they also improved motion resolution and they improved scaling. Scaling is the up conversion of low resolution content like cable. This processor has extra memory on it, and that memory is dedicated to upscaling and processing. So it looks like it's native 4K HDR. It just cleans up all the anomalies of compression artifacts, and really does a good job with low resolution cable. Also does a great job, as I was mentioning, with cable, with motion resolution has been enhanced this year as well. So we have a bigger color palette, we have more saturated colors, we have better color volume, we have a higher peak lumens, we have better blacks, we have better processing. This is the biggest upgrade mini LED for this year, and it's world-class quality. We're using test patterns that are from various other well-known test patterns. So if you see it saying LG in the upper right-hand corner or something, that's just because we're using an LG test pattern here, or an LG content. But this is an emissive look to this mini LED. It has that quality of an emissive technology, and it is a transmissive technology. So it's so great to see this kind of performance. It is not the first choice for gamers. It is the first choice for video quality, including gaming, but it is not the gamer's first choice. We just learned that when you game and you have the variable refresh rate, that you're going to lose the benefits of all the HDR tone mapping.
So there are a few things here that could be improved. Either it could be improved, let's just say it like that.
That's right.
But otherwise, I mean, this looks fantastic. I had the opportunity to see this with the Sony A95K that's here in the store.
That's right.
And I actually saw that content that you just watched between the two, and quite frankly, it looks really, really good. There's still just a little bit of blooming on the edges, but it's not like a traditional OLED, or excuse me, a traditional LCD TV at all. This mini LED backlight is sharp. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So, you know, Sony doesn't build the panels. They specialize in the processing, and they are expert. They are genius at video processing. And that's what separates them when they're using the same panel from some of the other vendors, because they put so much engineering and planning into the processing to deliver the very best picture quality.
Right.
And boy, they've done it this year. This is world class.
Right. Right. So if you want to purchase this or anything else, I'll put some links to Value Electronics down in the description below, so you can definitely check them out. They are, I would say, the home theater type retailer that we have here, because that's what they focus on. They focus on TVs like this. Not saying that they don't focus on other TVs, but they want to definitely give us the TVs that we want to see. So that's why they have things like this, the A95K, that they'll be getting, I guess, in a few weeks.
That's right.
Yeah, so the A95K will be here in a few weeks. So definitely use those links, check it out, and maybe by the time you're watching this, the A95K will be here, and you can order that from them as well. And that's the QD OLED, by the way, from Sony. So it's super exciting. So thank you, Robert, so much for having us.
Thank you, Cody.
And yeah, definitely check out those links. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give us a like, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. We'll talk to you next time.
Thank you. Thank you, Cody,
Thank you.
much again.
Thank
All
you
the
so
very
much.
best.
Yes.
You bet.
Yes,
This is
thanks.
great.
Looks fantastic.
So that's the video. As Robert said, X95K is world class. It has mini LED backlight. Actually, on the previous year 2021, X95J, and 2018 X95, X950H. The X950H has no HDMI 2.1. X95J has HDMI 2.1. So picture quality is almost same, but the processing quality, the new cognitive processor, Sony's picture algorithm provides better shadow detail, slightly better contrast, and slightly better brightness as well. So the X950H to X950J, there is a little upgrade, just little upgrade, but X950J to X950K, man, huge upgrade, I will say, because the totally different panel. It's mini LED mini LED panel, and the exciting thing was its backlight master drive. Backlight master drive is an exciting technology. First, on 2016, Sony Z9Z has a backlight master drive that time, and many people say please back to this technology, and thanks Sony, they back again this technology, backlight master drive, and you see the result. The X95K provides beautiful picture, beautiful contrast, very sharp, vivid color, 100% color profile. It almost looks like an OLED TV. The X95K actually has three models: 65 inch, 75 inch, and 85 inch. 65 inch price around $2,800, 75 inch $3,800, and 85 inch, the big mammoth TV, has $5,500. If I have money, I will choose this X95K. But I have a plan next year. I hope that time X95K price will be reduced, and probably it will be $4,000. And it's not only for gamers; it's also for those who love movie lovers. Those who love movie, it's suitable for movie lovers. They can enjoy this TV. So I will say, if you have money, just go and buy to this TV from Value Electronics. This TV is now available on Amazon also and Value Electronics also. So that's it from now. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching.